At a portage, it's called Popular Portage, or the body of water here behind me is. And what it essentially does is, this is actually a lake, and there's no current in here. And if I were to stay on the Winnipeg River, it gets very narrow for quite a ways, and I'd definitely be fighting a strong current and having to portage again anyhow. Although these winds are not that great. I just have to bring my boat over, got all my gear over. It's 2 loads with, I got my pack and my food bag. All right, we're set to go again. And the whole 200-meter portage with 2 carries and then bringing the boat over only took 40 minutes. And I'm loaded and set to jet. I don't think I even forgot anything this time. Awesome. So I just got off the Winnipeg River and portaged into this channel at Rapportage Bay, and I am now on the Lake of the Woods. The Lake of the Woods. Can you imagine? So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. My brother came out and drove ahead of me for a few camps, and that was really helpful. It was nice to have company for a change, but also having a more relaxing camp. Then I got time to organize, and I laid out my maps for the getting to Lake Superior, so the Boundary Waters section, and then it was just the Rainy River, dealing with that each day. Little communities along the way. Found a place with incredible breakfast, which was like the perfect canoe food to fight the current. It doesn't look like it here, but it's quite a strong current on this river. It drains a lot of land. And it didn't help that the sun was just brutal. The mosquitoes were swarming everywhere. So, yeah. I eventually got to Fort Francis, and once again my brother drove ahead of me, and this is where he would have to separate because I was heading into the boundary waters and I was going to be quite a long time. I could be weeks in there. So I took an extra day, or actually 2 days there, just to recover and make sure I had all my stuff together, because there's no resupply point between Fort Francis and Lake Superior. A couple of the tourist signs that were around the park reminded me about the fur trade and how difficult it was for people in those days, compared to me with my modern gear, my Kevlar boat, kayak paddle, Gore-Tex clothing, compared to their wool and buckskins. Completely different story. So it also reminded me that I was getting into the more complex section of the waters, and it was going to really be difficult to navigate the thousands of little islands and channels to get to Lake Superior. But that's my mission, and so I was off the next day.